Hi everyone, for this video, I want to talk about a problem that's hiding in a lot of smart devices we use every day. We're surrounded by internet, connected gadgets, and AI tools that promises convenience, safety, and efficiency. But not all of them are designed responsibly. So in this video, I'm going to talk about through a real ethical issue involving smart home cameras and explain what went wrong and talk about why ethical engineering matters more than ever. First, let's start with the problem. A few years ago, a popular brand of smart home security cameras was caught storing users' video footage on unprotected servers. Anyone with basic hacking skills could break in and watch live or recorded video from people's home. In some cases, strangers were able to speak through the camera's speakers even though the user didn't give permission. And this is a clear example of an IoT and AI ethical issues. These devices are supposed to make people feel safer, not expose them to brand new risks. But because the system was designed with weak security and poor privacy controls, it ended up becoming a major threat to the same people who bought it for protections. Now, let's talk about why this is considered a technical ethical violation. First, the cameras didn't use proper encryption to protect stored video data. Any engineer working with IoT system knows that unencrypted data is a huge red flag, especially when it includes personal footage from inside someone's house. Second, the AI features built into these cameras, like motion detection and facial tracking, continued analyzing and tagging footage even when the user switched the cameras into standby mode. That means the system wasn't actually respecting users' consent. The device was still collecting data while pretending it wasn't. And third, the company didn't clearly disclose any of this. Engineers have a responsibility to be transparent about how their system works. Hiding technical risks or ignoring them completely goes against the basic duty to protect the public. All of these choices violate core engineering ethics, protect people, communicate honestly, and design systems that avoid predictable harm. So, what does all this mean for the public? The hazards are pretty serious. There's the obvious privacy risk. If someone can hack into your camera, they can see inside your living room, your bedroom, or your child's room. That alone is dangerous. But it goes farther. Stalkers, burglars, and abusive partners have used these weaknesses to track people, record them, and even talk to them through the device. That's not just a digital problem, that's a real world safety threat. There's also the problem of data misuse. When private videos clips get stored insecurely, they can end up being sold, leaked, or used for profiling. And the average user doesn't even know it's happening. This hazard shows how simple engineering shortcut can turn into something that puts people at risk physically, emotionally, and financially. This is why ethical engineering matters. Engineers make decisions every day that affects the lives of millions of people. When someone cuts corners or ignores basic safety requirements, those decisions ripple outwards and create harm that could have been prevented. IoT and AI systems are powerful, and they are only getting more common. Being an ethical engineer means thinking ahead, protecting user data, designing with security in mind, and being honest about your system does. It's not just a guideline. It's part of the responsibility you take on the moment you choose to work in this field. At the end of the day, people trust engineers to build tools and improve their lives, not threaten them. And when we follow ethical principles, we make sure that IoT and AI truly help society instead of putting it at risk. And that's all. Thank you for watching.